Potomac, Maryland, this is Quincy Wilson.
What can we not say about this youngster? He runs with the maturity of someone a decade older than him.
How fast can a 17-year-old go before the whole world stops and stares? Quincy didn't just answer that question, he blew it away. What he did on the track left even the pros speechless. This might change the sport forever. At just 17, Quincy Wilson has already rocked track and field to its core. While most teens worry about homework, this kid is making history with every step. His story starts in Chesapeake, Virginia. His parents, Monique and Roy Wilson, saw his talent early and made a bold move. They moved to Gaithersburg, Maryland, so Quincy could attend Bullis School. Bullis is famous for its track program. Quincy trained with top coaches and tough competition, and he grew fast. Every practice pushed him closer to greatness. By age 14, he wasn't just running, he was winning big. He grabbed his 5th AAU Junior Olympic title in the 400 meters, clocking 47.77 seconds. That's faster than a lot of college runners. His times kept dropping, and people started talking. Track fans called him the next big thing. He wasn't chasing other teens anymore. He was chasing records. If 2023 got him noticed, 2024 made him a star. In March, he smashed the under-18 indoor world record in the 400 meters, running 45.76 seconds. That time made headlines everywhere. Then came Gainesville. Right before Olympic trials, he opened up about missing training time because his sister was in the hospital. In July, he raced the 400 meters outdoors again. This time, he ran 44.20 seconds. That wasn't just the best time for his age, it was one of the fastest times in the world that whole year. Social media exploded. Suddenly, a high schooler from Maryland was famous worldwide. Even pros were stunned. Coaches and legends studied his form, his pace, everything. What they saw was rare, raw talent mixed with real skill, the kind you only see in top adult athletes. Still, Quincy finished 6th at the US Olympic trials in the 400 meters. For most, that would end the Olympic dream, but Team USA saw something special. They picked him for the men's 4x400 meter relay team headed to Paris. That made Quincy the youngest male track athlete ever to compete for the US at the Olympics. He helped Team USA win gold, running in the heats before the final. He earned his spot. His training before the Olympics was brutal. Coaches pushed him hard, not because he was a kid, but because the team needed him. Quincy didn't back down, he stepped up. At the 2024 Paris Olympics, Quincy ran the opening leg of the 4x400 meter relay heat. The pressure was massive, and all eyes were on him. Despite tough competition and nerves, he held strong and helped the team reach the final.
What a finish from the 16-year-old! So he's going to have to rely on time. Right now, he is the top of the bubble and looking very good for a chance in the final.
Bryce Deadman gets the win over Vernon Norwood. Woo! The crowd know what they just saw.
It. And that's because
He didn't run in the final, but Olympic rules say any athlete who runs in the heats still gets a medal if the team wins gold. And that's exactly what happened. Team USA won gold. Just like that, Quincy Wilson became the youngest male Olympic gold medalist in track and field history.
Team Quincy Wilson had a very different goal. And today he became the youngest male track competitor in US.
The moment felt unreal. Standing on that Olympic stage, even from the background, was bigger than a dream. It was a statement. Quincy had arrived, and the world took notice. What makes Quincy special isn't just his speed, it's his mindset. He stays calm and confident, rare for someone his age. Off the track, he's humble and thoughtful. On the track, he's a beast. No gold medal, none of that is on my mind. When I'm practicing, I'm worrying about my future goals, nothing in the past. I can't go and change what I've done. After the Olympics, Quincy became a media sensation fast. Viral clips, highlight reels, and shoutouts from big celebrities poured in. Even Jay-Z wanted to meet him. For most teens, that would be too much, but Quincy stayed grounded, always giving credit to his team and coaches. He also started mentoring younger runners, kids close to his own age. He shows up at youth clinics, replies to DMs, and talks honestly about the pressure of competing at a high level. Quincy isn't just breaking records, he's building a community. He's still juggling AP classes and world fame, but his goals are clear. He wants to be remembered as more than a champion. He wants to inspire the next generation. Colleges and sponsors are lining up, but Quincy isn't slowing down. He's already training for his next goal, competing solo at the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. And if his past tells us anything, he won't just show up, he'll be a favorite. Yet through it all, Quincy stays humble. He still calls his parents before every race, he still does his own laundry, he still says he's just a kid who loves to run. That's what makes him powerful. Quincy's story isn't just about medals, it's about heart. He trains with humility, races with passion, and lives with purpose. In a world chasing overnight fame, Quincy proves real greatness takes work and grit. He's not just inspiring young runners, he's changing what's possible at any age. Quincy Wilson didn't just dominate the 400 meters with speed, he did it with heart. From a determined kid in Virginia to an Olympic gold medalist before turning 18, he proves age is just a number. Keep watching Quincy Wilson, because this 17-year-old is only getting started. If stories like this amaze you, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. More incredible athlete stories are coming. Nobody expected a high school junior to smash one of the biggest records in US track history. But when the clock stopped, the whole stadium went silent in shock. How did a 17-year-old hit a time that even Olympians struggle to reach? He ran the 100 meters in 9.92 seconds. That one race changed everything we thought we knew about high school sprinting. For years, breaking 10 seconds in the 100 meters was the ultimate wall for young runners. It was rare, almost impossible. In 2014, Trayvon Bromell became one of the first U20 sprinters to break that wall, running 9.97 as a college freshman. That time stood as a symbol of what young runners could barely reach. Until now, only a few juniors had ever gone under 10 seconds, and none in high school competition.
Whereas Christian Coleman is coming to the front and Bromell is trying to hold him off, and Bromell comes away again. It's going to be Bromell who's getting it from Curly, 9.93.
Then, in April 2024, Christian Miller stunned everyone. He ran 9.93, breaking the national high school record and becoming the new face of young speed. That record felt unbeatable. It was fast, clean, and set against world-class runners at the Olympic trials. Everyone thought it would stand for years, maybe even longer.
That's a 9.
That went 9.93.
Then came May 3rd, 2025. At the UIL Class 6A State Championships in Austin, Texas, something amazing happened. Tate Taylor, a junior from Harlan High School, faced one of the toughest fields ever seen in high school track. One favorite, Braden Williams, had already run a blazing win-legal time, faster than any high schooler in those conditions.
There's a win-legal 9.92 by Tate Taylor.
But when the race began, Taylor stole the show. He blasted out of the blocks with perfect form and total focus. He pulled ahead and never slowed down. When he crossed the line, the clock showed 9.92 seconds. Legal wind, a new national record, and the second fastest U20 time ever run in the world.
History. Here comes Tate Taylor. They're neck and neck. There goes Tate Taylor. I told you Tate Taylor was one that can...
Christian Miller's 9.93 wasn't the top mark anymore. Taylor had rewritten it. And his path to this moment makes it even crazier. In 2023, as a freshman, his best 100-meter time was 10.59. Good, but nothing special. The next year, he dropped to 10.28 and finished second at state. Most runners would be happy with that. Taylor wasn't. In 2025, it all clicked. He trained harder, grew more confident, and the results were shocking. His 9.92 wasn't just a personal best, it was history. Only Botswana's Letsile Tebogo, who ran 9.91 and later won Olympic gold, has ever run faster as a junior. That alone would make headlines. But Taylor wasn't done. Just hours after his 100-meter race, he ran the 200-meter final. You'd think fatigue would slow him down. Not even close. He ran 20.14 seconds, smashing the Texas State meet record and landing third all-time on the U.S. high school list. Only legends like Noah Lyles and Roy Martin have run faster in high school.
And that, watch the clock, folks.
This is going to be... Did he ease?
I don't know. They didn't stop the clock, unfortunately, so we can't gawk at it right now.
I mean, we're looking at it across the field. If he eased, he might not have, but
20.14.
Here's the wild part. Taylor still has one more year of high school left. That 200-meter time missed Roy Martin's long-standing record by just 0.01 seconds. And look at his indoor season too. At the Nike Indoor Nationals in March, Taylor ran 20.46, breaking the national indoor high school record for the 200. He beat Jaden Slade's old record of 20.62 from 2021. This isn't just one great year, this is a whole new era. Taylor mixes power, skill, and focus like few athletes his age. After his 100-meter win, he said he was talking to God in the blocks, not about winning, about being part of history. He told himself, just have fun, don't put too much pressure on yourself. That mindset sets him apart. At 17, he's already learned to stay calm and locked in, something even pros struggle with. His rivals have noticed too. Braden Williams, the early favorite, ran a personal best but still finished second. Taylor's fast start and drive are just too much. His win wasn't only about speed, it was about staying cool under pressure. That's what separates good athletes from great ones. Now, people are already asking what's next. Could he break Noah Lyles' high school record of 20.09? Could he catch Tebogo's world junior record of 9.91? Could he make Team USA before he even graduates? A few years ago, these questions would sound crazy. Now they feel real. The Olympics are still 3 years away, but his path is taking shape. He's got the tools, the drive, and the record to get there. For now, he's just enjoying the ride, and who could blame him? Taylor's dominance isn't limited to one race. He's shown up all season long, from regional meets to nationals to the biggest stage in Texas. He didn't just compete, he conquered. He was recently named Boys Athlete of the Year, capping off one of the best high school sprint seasons in US history. And he's doing all this while handling school and a growing spotlight. It's easy to forget he's still a teenager. What makes Taylor's story so exciting isn't just his times, it's the feeling that we're watching something totally new, a new ceiling for high school track. This isn't just about numbers, it's about impact. Taylor's performances will inspire a whole new generation of sprinters. He's setting a new standard, not just in Texas, but across the world. There was a time when 10 seconds felt impossible, then it was 9.9. Now high schoolers are chasing 9.8. And if anyone gets there first, it might be Taylor. One thing's for sure, the track world is watching, and Tate Taylor keeps giving them reasons to stay locked in. Because when a 17-year-old runs 9.92, the question isn't if he's the real deal, it's just how far he'll go. If Tate Taylor blows you away like he did us, hit like, subscribe for more wild track stories, and drop a comment. Could he be the next Olympic legend?